my Manchester Airport experience. This is Terminal 2. It was filmed on the 30th of June 2022 around 10:30 am. I'm aware that a lot of the budget airlines like TUI and Jet2 were having issues according to social media, but as you can see from this video, the queues don't seem to be that long. There are a lot of desks and it seems to be fairly smooth. And there was a Jet2 flight around the same sort of time that I flew out. I flew out at 2:55 p.m. and whilst I was at my gate, they were doing the announcements over the tannoy calling people for the Jet2 flight. So it seems like maybe I caught it at a good time. Maybe if you go earlier, the queues aren't that big. So it seems as if social media has exaggerated the queues and the chaos at Manchester Airport. Maybe Terminal 1 and Terminal 3 are worse. I do not know. Now, I flew with Qatar Airways. And as you just saw, I walked towards Zone E, as this is where the desks would open for check-in. Now, these things that you see on screen, this is where you check in. Modern technology has advanced. Instead of going to the desk and doing it that way, you do it via these machines. Now, if you're not sure how to work them or if you're confused, the staff are very helpful. Now, you do have the option to check in online. And you would assume that if you do this, it would save you a lot of time. However, look at the queue for the people who checked in online. The queue was a lot longer. The queue for us was short. Now let's talk about security. I had purchased fast track passes. The reason why I did this is because, first of all, it's cheap. It's only £5 per pass. And the queue times are a lot smaller. I've left a link in the description for you if you want to purchase these security passes. But do note, it's important that you purchase these months in advance before your flight. In total, security and check-in, the baggage drop-off, took about an hour, less than. And then I had plenty of time in Terminal 2 just to walk around, and in this video over here, I'm walking towards the prayer room. I could relax, get some food, and then just go to my gate when it was called. That being said, whilst at my gate, I was sat behind a woman, and she mentioned on the phone that the queues were a lot longer if you decided to obviously check in and go through security later. And this was corroborated by someone I was sat next to on the flight. He mentioned how the queue for checking in security was long later in the day. So whilst we did it at around 11 am, starting the check-in process, they did it later, like after 12. So what does this mean for you? Well, arrive 4 to 5 hours before your flight and purchase fast track security passes. I've left a link in the description for you for that. Now though, let's talk about arrivals. So this is what arrivals looked like on the 8th of July 2022. Passport control took hardly any time at all. And baggage reclaim. The carousel actually stopped a few times, but within about 20-30 minutes, we got our luggage. But as you can see, it does seem as if there was luggage left behind from people from other flights and other days. So overall, my experience in Manchester Airport was positive. Social media has definitely exaggerated a lot of things. However, I didn't fly during the peak of the complaints around April time, May time. Maybe it was a lot worse then. Manchester Airport have recruited staff though, and they continue to recruit staff. So hopefully over the coming months things will get even better. But I hope this video has been beneficial for you. Again, my advice for departures is to arrive 5 hours before your flight, 4 to 5 hours before your flight. Purchase fast track security passes. And arrivals, to be honest, that's not something you can really control. I mean, for me, we arrived around 7:15 in the morning. And the queue for passport control was really small. And baggage reclaim took 20-30 minutes. That being said, if you want to purchase fast track for passport control as well, you can. And I'll leave a link for that in the description. Although, I didn't buy this. But it's up to you if you want to do that. But that's the end of this video. If you have found this video useful, please leave a like, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions, please comment it down below and I'll try my best to answer it. Thank you.